Hey there! Today I'm showing you a gorgeous smoky summer arrangement that I designed for a beautiful young lady's birthday. I'm going to get started by taking off the original pads the vase comes with and apply 4 brown 3/8 inch felt pads with my Loctite gel super glue. The reason I do this is because the original pads aren't thick enough for any substantial protection and they only come with 3, so I added 4 of my own to create a more protective, sturdy base. These materials can be found in my Amazon store linked in the description box below. Then I'm going in with my galvanized chicken wire. I cut a 9-inch by 19-inch long piece and mold it into about a 6-inch dome shape at the top. I explain my reason for doing it this way in the How to Design Pavé Arrangements the Floral Luxe Way, linked up at the top right here. Feel free to watch and cross-reference if you'd like. Now I'm going in with the largest flower, which are these incredible antique hydrangea. I love, love, love antique hydrangea. The care for this flower is a little bit different than the normal kind of softer, more fleshy hydrangea. The reason for that is because they have kind of like a patinaed, almost leathery-like nature to the petals, so I normally do not soak these for hydration. In the preparatory phase, I don't spray them with finishing touch because they really don't need it. They will naturally dry out and maintain that shape and color, mostly. I love antique hydrangea for that reason. If you're someone who likes dried flowers, you really might like antique hydrangea. Then I'm going in with my second largest flower. We've got the smoke bush. These were really interesting in that they weren't the big, branchy, voluminous smoke bush that I normally see. They were individual stems with just one blossom. Anyways, really interesting because they were singular stems. Normally you get these really big branchy laterals, and yeah. Then I'm going in with the third largest flower, or grass in this case, which is explosion grass. These were big, juicy bunches. They came with a bunch of older, more mature pieces, which were brown. And then the younger, more fresh pieces are this vibrant green. So I had a really fun range of explosion grass to work with for this arrangement. I love how varied these bunches were. Really super fun. So when I designed this arrangement, we were just coming up on the super huge heat wave that we're now currently having here in LA, while also simultaneously feeling autumn kind of in the background. I don't know if you guys get that sense of autumn creeping in. Even when it's still summer, you can kind of feel it. And then to also make a note on our summer/autumn arrangement, I got these gorgeous ball dahlias that also had that juicy kind of peachy color, but then a almost patinaed, bronzed, rusted edge to them. Super, super gorgeous. So 4th largest flower, and filling in, creating more of that pavé dome shape as I go. This is a large arrangement. It is approximately, I would probably say about 26 inches height by about 30 inches wide. Difficult to tell from the perspective in the video and my body, but hope you can tell from the beginning video and the ending video that that is the case. Now we're going in with these beautiful euphorbia. When I'm making these pavé arrangements, I'm looking for flowers that have a mostly round shape to them, even if they have an umbel style to the flower. I look for only round flowers because if I start integrating vertical or linear flowers into these designs, it looks really strange. So if you are also trying to create a pavé arrangement at home, or you're a beginner florist and you're starting to design pavé arrangements, look for flowers that have mostly round shapes to them. If you're going for another style, then of course go ahead and integrate more more vertical and linear shapes, but for my pave arrangements, I stick with only round flowers. Even the explosion grass, even though it's like technically kind of more linear, there still is an overall round shape to the grass itself. So now I'm filling in with carnations, and these are really unusual color. I will see if I can find the variety name. A lot of the times they don't come with variety names, and I have to kind of reverse engineer my way through some of these names by Google imaging or looking through different Pinterest boards to find the exact variety name, because I have a little bit of an obsession with knowing the exact variety names of all the flowers that I work with. If you do want to see all the different types of flowers that I work with, you can visit my Pinterest board, which I'll also link in the description below, where I not only have all the different types of fresh cut flowers that I work with, but also as inspiration in a range from red to purple to black, all of the plants that I'm inspired by, as well as fashion and all sorts of other lifestyle stuff. So that's my Pinterest board. These spray roses, oh my gosh, they were extremely thorny. We'll link all of the names that I do have for the flowers that I used in this arrangement below, so that if you would like to create a similar or almost try to match this arrangement, you'll be able to do that with the names. And so I'm stripping off all of the foliage, as well as all of the tiny little paper cut thorn-like thorns that are on there. They were extremely sharp. I should have had gloves for this, but I was on a little bit of a time crunch. Sometimes when I get these orders, I don't have enough time for a full day of hydration, which is my preference. I like to hydrate, prep, prime my product one day before. So example, I get an order on a Friday, I will shop market the day before, process the flowers and botanicals the day before, and then design the next day. So every time someone orders, it's a very custom and also extremely fresh product and design that they're getting. Almost no two arrangements are alike, except for some of the signature arrangements that I have on my website, which if you would like to check out my work on my website, I will also link that below for you in the description box. Almost no two arrangements are alike, except for some of the signature arrangements that I have on my website, which if you would like to check out my work on my website, I will also link that below for you in the description box. But some of the standardized designs that I do offer are Eros and any of my onyx. And what else? I do offer an all white arrangement, but the only two that are pretty much the yin and yang, the onyx, any of the black flowers, but even then it's still dependent on what is available at market, and then everything else is designer's choice. I love doing designer's choice arrangements because I utilize the best of the best of the best of what's in season and what's available at market. And that was certainly the case with this arrangement. It came together so beautifully. And the arrangement that this person is for was a super cute, very smoldering beauty, yet also very youthful and vibrant, and also kind of cool and edgy. She had a very, very cool vibe going on. And yeah, so thank you to Gabby from Alien Films LA for purchasing and supporting my work. And if you're watching, hello, thank you so much. But yeah, she ordered arrangements for a client of hers, and really cool style. I like to get an Instagram, if I can, of the person that it's going to, so that I can kind of intuit what their style is like. I take a look at their overall aesthetic, their personality, and then I design accordingly. So I found her to be Super gorgeous, youthful, but also kind of edgy, but also kind of grounded. There was a really fun mix going on there. So I thought this like smoky, autumn, all of the kind of more smoky, autumn, dry materials with still the juiciness and zestiness of summer was a perfect palette for her. I hope she loved it as much as I did designing it. I had a ball making this arrangement, and it's always fun to deliver the arrangements as well because I get to see people's reactions, and I get some pretty interesting reactions. Sometimes people are surprised that they're receiving flowers, even though I coordinate delivery beforehand. I always call to make sure that the people are in town and available to receive flowers because I don't deliver unless I know someone is going to be home. I want to make sure that they are able to enjoy their flowers. I make sure that people are home to receive their flowers, to enjoy them. But yeah, some of the reactions are pretty funny. Some people are surprised, confused. The expressions are priceless. It's definitely part of why I love doing what I do. It's always a fun experience to get to see people's reactions. And yeah, the other favorite thing I love about doing what I do is the way I've designed my business is such that I work in a lot of people's homes, private residences, and I used to design, shout out to Floral Rush, Nelson Hiltner, but yeah, used to do a lot of fashion houses with Nelson's, would go into a lot of different boutiques, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Bulgari, Hugo Boss, tons and tons of celebrities. We used to do a lot of private residences through his account, different law firms, different entertainment, talent agencies. So that was where I really got my first kind of taste of working in all of these individualized and very custom and unique environments. And so I naturally tailored my own business to that style that he created. He created a unique business for himself in that it was a very personalized service, and I very much do the same. I love, love, love working in people's homes. I love weekly house accounts. I just adore working in other people's homes. So here we have it. We've got the finished product. She is gorgeous. We love her. Thank you so much for watching. All of the tools used in this video, except for the vase, unfortunately, haven't been able to find this UCI scratch vase on Amazon. But aside from that, all of the tools used in this video to create this arrangement can be found at my Amazon store linked below to get you started on creating beautiful arrangements today. If you found this video entertaining or useful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more floral design education and entertainment. Thanks for watching.